and welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Today's show is going to be shorter, possibly right around 30 minutes. My name's Crypto Hulk. I provide medium level, technical kind of crypto stuff so people can get it. Nothing complicated whatsoever. Let's see. For new people, I help you figure out what's going on in the crypto world, make sense of it, um, help you to figure out which cryptos you might want to use to buy shit with, which ones you might want to invest with. Cryptos are different. Different cryptos do different things. So there's 8,000 of them. So nobody knows all about the cryptos, okay? They'd have to know 8,000 different ones, and that's not possible. So my show is to help you navigate your way through this crazy crypto world that's full of artificiality and fairy tales, okay? Today we're going to talk about timelines. I'm kind of using my common sense and what I'm looking around the world. I look around the world and what's going on, and then I look at crypto and figure out, okay, what's going on. Let me try to adjust my camera here. Like, what the hell, man? I'm gonna try to give you a rough outline. I kind of gave it in my video yesterday, and I did it on purpose. I put timeline stuff at the very end, but this is kind of important, so I kind of want to go over the timelines again and the prices. Now, again, this is what I tell my friends. This is what I'm kind of guessing they would be. Um, I'll try to, yeah, we'll kind of go into that. So I will do a little bit of meet and greet first, like I always like to do. I like to see who's here and if there's any really, really pressing questions. But first, a word from our sponsor. Corona Extra. Yeah, hold on. That one's a nice cold one. Today's going to be a good Friday. EG, welcome back, EG, and thank you for being a moderator. Ibrahim Arab, welcome back again. Vin G is back as usual. Maria V from Australia. Jew F Baby is back. Thank you, both of you two, for being a moderator. Let's see here. What's up? Holdino Stacker says, what is up? Let's see. Looks like there's a little party hats. Jew F Baby's got some party hat stuff. Yeah, today's program is going to kind of help. We're going to go over some things, just how I see it. Okay, I don't have no crystal ball, but we're going to go over a little bit of stuff here on price and how I see things. Avo Latte. We get a show tonight. Yeah, it'll be a shorter one. I'm kind of tired. It's Friday. I'm just kind of like done, But I thought I would squeeze one last show just because there's a lot of cool shit going on in crypto. I know it's not price related. That's all speculative. But I'm just talking about if you look deep down or if you look in between all the crazy, you can see like there's a movement happening, okay? And I'm making a video. It's not going to be a really terribly long one. I didn't do any. I'm going to continue on with this, the meet and greet stuff. Figured about my other point. I was just telling someone to watch your show. Hopefully they'll listen, says Manasseh Phelps. Yeah, if you want to share the show, that's cool. I'll say Michael from Myrtle Beach. Welcome. Underpass 61. Moderator. Nick Hamilton says, let's go. Digital Man, what's up, folks? I've been at least 3 months since I was able to last attend class. Oh, dang, that's a long time playing hooky. If we don't, Avalate says, we don't get settlement, maybe Ripple wants to win. Possible. There's a lot of different ways. Ted Garcia, welcome back. Is Ripple going to go public? You tell me. I think they applied to Montana to get a banking license. Why would they try to look? Ripple's gonna blow out and be this huge ass bank, okay? It's going to be massive what's going on with Ripple. It's probably going to be the biggest bank in the fucking country. Are they going to go public? You figure that one out. I think they're going to go global. Yeah, they're going to go global. They're going to change the whole world of finance, kids. Ripple is going to change the whole world of banking globally. Okay, banks from all around the world will be using XRP, and I'm pretty sure utilizing Ripple services. Because remember, there's Ripple all over the world. Ripple will be not the World Bank. Is Ripple going to go public? Somebody asked. Oh, it's good. It's going to go global. My answer is Ripple's going to go global. Does that make you feel better? Well, it should. It makes me feel better. Charlie Liz Taylor. You're changing your name there, lady. Maria V, disclaimer. Okay, so I'm not a financial advisor. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not quite up there with JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, BNY Mellon. I'm almost as reputable as them and almost as rich. Whatever I say, if you take it as financial advice and you get wrecked, well, you just fucked up, huh? So how about this? Don't listen to a word I fucking say. Got it? Okay, let us continue. Oh yeah, hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Hey, I got an excuse today. It's Friday. Excuse me. It's Friday. It's what time? 7:00 p.m. And I just started drinking beer. So get off my fucking back, okay? I'll have an excuse every day. All right. Just I don't like drinking before 6:30, something like that. 7, like yeah, something like I don't like yeah. Some people 5:00 somewhere. I don't like doing that shit. Somewhere around I don't know 7. All right. Um, Charlie Liz Taylor says Jeremy Hogan said. What did Jerry have to say? Or Jeremy? Let's hear it. Jeremy Hogan said all lawyers say that they will not settle. I think they will settle, but it'll have to be a win-win for both sides for this to happen. XRP gets clarity and the SEC gets paid. Okay, here's all right. We could talk about this. It's actually on the topic that I kind of wanted to talk about. Okay, Charlie Liz Taylor, here we go. Well, Crypto Hulk, what's your point of view? I was thinking about getting a little baby Hulk or a little toy Hulk figure and then cover up my mouth and hold the figure. So just because I thought that would be like really lame, and I would think that would be funny. Most people would think it would probably be stupid, but I could work on my ventriloquist skills or something with the puppet, right? Okay, let me go over this again. Jeremy Hogan, who's an internet, well, he's a real lawyer. He deals a lot. He used to deal a lot with insurance companies and claims and shit. I think the guy's awesome. So that's my disclaimer about Jeremy Hogan. The guy's awesome. Jeremy Hogan breaks down lawyer litigation talk so that normal people can understand. Brilliant guy, and he's funny. Jeremy Hogan said all lawyers say that they will not. Ripple won't settle. I think they will settle, but it has to be a win-win for both sides for this to happen. XRP gets clarity that they want, and the SEC gets paid. Okay, I'm just telling you my thoughts on it. I'm not using a crystal ball. Okay, you want? It's Friday. It's a casual show. I don't have a script. I didn't do any research today. I'm kind of just thinking about shit, which could be dangerous. But here we go. So my take on it is this. This Ripple, there's a whole lot of stuff I want to say, and it could take hours. I'm trying to filter out all my other thoughts and just focus on this, okay? We could talk about conspiracy and how the government made Ripple, and I fucking know, right? I understand where you're coming, but I'm not talking about all that shit right now. I'm gonna try to keep this basic, how I really think it's going down. Okay, Ripple wants clarity. Oh geez, this is a complicated case, and questions Not easy because it brings in so much. Fuck. It's almost like opening a can of worms or having a barrel of monkeys or something. All right, so government, Congress, let's do it specifically. The legislature, which is Congress in the United States, in my opinion, is what's going to settle this whole thing. Got it? I think Congress makes laws, Congress makes clarity. SEC follows Congress's rules. Got it? SEC are like the police, like how I talked to you guys about how I was in law enforcement and this and that. Okay. The SEC kind of is doing the same thing. Congress or the legislative branch. So you have the executive branch of the United States government, the judicial, which is like Sarah Netburn for this case. Then you have the legislator. What does each branch do? Let's just talk about these two. The legislature makes the laws. The legislature makes definitions. What is a crypto? What are different kinds of cryptos? All this kind of stuff, right? So the legislature is going to make all the laws and all the clarity, not the SEC. And I said this like, I don't know, 8 months ago, I broke all this shit down, but I'm going to break it down again. Gary Gensler is like an enforcer for Congress. Congress makes the laws. Let me repeat that again. Congress makes the laws. Congress makes the clarity. Then what the judges do, like Sarah Netburn, she doesn't make laws. She doesn't make clarity. What she does is she interprets what the law is and makes sure it's constitutional. Got it? So, in this question, Ripple wants clarity and this and that. Let me tell you something. The Howey test. Oh, I laugh when I hear that. The Howey test is about due for an update, folks. Right now, there is no definition in the law, really, of cryptocurrencies and all the different. There's nothing in the law about what is XRP. Do you got it? You cannot get in trouble for shit that there is no laws for. What's going to happen is Congress will determine the definitions of what are cryptos, what are commodities, this, that. Then different cryptos become this, and okay, Congress, in my opinion, is going to have to work with 10 of the biggest shots of crypto. They need to get into a roundtable meeting for 4 to 6 months, not every day. And this is kind of getting into what my topic will be for tonight. And then they have to, all of them, create. See, we're creating a whole new world. Not like Lion King, but, sorry for the bad singing. But what's going to happen is Congress is going to create a whole new world. You see, back in 1940 or whenever the Howey test was made, there was no cryptocurrency. The reason we're having a problem, I'm telling you, and it's not going to be solved with the SEC and all this shit. It's going to be solved with Congress creating legislative clarity, creating definitions, creating a roadmap for a project to go from being a nothing and creating a roadmap to make it create being something. Congress has to create all these laws. What the SEC and the CFT, like the Commodities Future Trading and all that bullshit, they follow the advice, or actually they follow the law of Congress, and they enforce that shit, okay? This court case will not be the end all or whatever for all the shit. No. Congress will be that. They have, now we're getting into my topic for tonight, but that's, okay, look, there might be a settlement, this, that, whatever. The only true clarity will come from Congress. Because again, we're in a whole new world. Got it? This whole crypto thing, it's never been around before. There are no definitions of all this crypto stuff. Do you understand? Therefore, you cannot enforce what there's no definitions for. Got it? Okay, there needs to be a whole new hard drive taken out of the Howey test and a whole brand new I've got an Apple computer, so an Apple 13 type technology because I like Apple, put into these laws. Look, this court case isn't going to be this, oh my God. No, man, no, no. Crypto Hulk is telling you right now, okay? What will happen is we're in a whole new world. Congress is going to be like God and create the whole world and the solar systems and everything and beyond. Right now, there's nothing. That's why there's all these problems. And that's why the SEC is on a little hunting expedition because there's no clarity. There's nobody knows a fucking thing. Have you figured that out yet? You've got the Treasury calling Ripple or XRP a currency. That's the Treasury of the United States. They've already determined that like a year or 5 years, 3 years ago, whatever. You have the Department of Justice who did an investigation into XRP. They determined it was a currency. But then you got Gary Gensler swinging his dick over here trying to do this. Look. I'm telling you, there's no clarity. Where does clarity come from? Congress, who has to create law. Definitely, you see what I'm saying? It all comes back to Congress, and that's going to be tonight's show because this little fucking court case ain't going to be able to answer all the how, why, if, and, but, and the. No, this is a little tiny bit of this whole crypto world, okay? This lawsuit may go away. It's not going to do a fucking thing for clarity, okay? Clarity will come from Congress, which I will get into later. That'll be the main topic of the show. So that's my Gary Gensler answer for Charlie Liz Taylor. But let us move on. Underpass 61 says Ripple has the SEC bent over a barrel. Yeah, and a little chubby's going up in that'll be Gary Gensler. Ripple has an IPO that you can only buy if you're accredited. Yeah, I know. It's from I Trust Capital or something. What's going to happen? I'm going to really guess this one too, because it only makes sense. Well, that goes into tonight's topic. But we'll talk about it a little bit. Notice how the cough's getting better in the lungs? It's really not that bad tonight. That CO-19 virus that I had, I'm at almost week 4 now. Yeah, I think another 2-3 weeks. Man, this shit, it takes forever to get out of the lungs, but I'm not bitching. So I'm still able to work out, but you get out of breath. What's going to happen? Charlie Liz Taylor is that everything is going to start being like you got to be an accredited investor, or they're going to have it to where you can only buy it from Bank of America. I've said this over and over from the beginning of my show 8 months ago. They're going to take all your crypto from you if they can do it. They're going to sell it back to you. Remember how I told you 100 to 500 times more than what you paid for it? They're going to sell it back to you, make an enormous profit. They're going to rape you to death. What I really think. So me and my friends were talking, and this is what we really think. Already you got the XRP army suing the SEC. That's never been done before in history. That's disastrously dangerous, okay? That's a slap in the face to the American government. That's a slap in the face to the SEC. It shows Americans are sick and tired of this dumb shit. We're getting pissed off. The XRP army is bringing up all these videos that are damning to the SEC, damning to Jay Clayton, making Gary Gensler look like a stupid fucking whore, okay, which he is. He's a male whore. No discrimination here in Crypto Hulk channel. Male, females can both be whores. But what's going on, I honestly feel with my friends, is we should be grandfathered in. So whenever the court case ends, or if Congress comes out with legislation, if you bought crypto before then, you're like, okay, kind of a deal, how I think it's going to happen. Because I'm telling you what, the way that I'm looking at it now, they're gonna tear the roof off of this motherfucker with all the evidence and shit. It's gonna just bring down our whole fucking system. I said this in the beginning when I started my channel, and I'll say it again. They're not going to allow all the players to go to jail. I think to pacify us, they're going to have to throw us a bone. Okay. So that might be a very high value dollar buyback of XRP, or a grandfathering in where if you bought it before like the lawsuit's over, or I don't know, before the lawsuit, something like that. But because we're going to go fucking crazy and we're going to show all this evidence, and then like everybody's going to jail. I swear. They know this court case is getting Americans that have XRP. Nobody else fucking cares. Just the XRP army. We're fucking heated, okay? I should be rich now. I'm tired of fucking around with this $1.08 shit, and it went to $1.94. Man, I'm trying to have $20 to $50 XRP right now. The SEC keeps fucking with us and everybody. We're fucking pissed. So you know what? We're going to burn this whole fucking thing down by showing the evidence of corruption in our United States government, with a lot of our legislators being bought off through special interest, and the corrupt SEC being bribed. Okay? Hit the like button. I need everybody to hit the like button right now. So that's kind of how I see what part of this court case kind of thing is with this accreditation. Ripple says Ripple has an IPO thing. Yeah, it's going to be where unless you're a millionaire, you can't buy Ripple. You know, that's how it is right now. With XRP shit, you know, the goal is to keep you out. Like, let's just be real with that. The goal is to keep you out. But they're going to deal with a lot of hostile people and a lot of uncovering of evidence. Like, we're not going to let this go. Oh shit, we're going to dig deep and just uncover. Like, they're going to have to shut us up. How are they going to shut us up? I don't know. $500 for an XRP, and they shove that in my mouth. I won't be able to yell too loud, will I? With all my XRP, if they say, hey, we'll give you $500 a piece, I mean, they're going to shove that in people's mouths. I think most XRP army members will just shut the fuck up and go away, or whatever. Okay. Or it's $100, like whatever it is. My number never ends. I'm never selling, so I don't fucking care. But yeah, I want to move on. The movie is getting close to being over. The credits will be rolling soon. Michael Marchese, I've said it so much on my channel. Like he says, I don't know about you, but to me, the judge is dragging her feet by not making any rulings. What's up with that? I've done a lot of shows already talking about the judge. Should probably go back and watch some. So I'm going to let that question go. Let's see. A Hulk doll. So Avalate says a Hulk doll chilling on the couch. Oh my god! I'll have my little Hulk doll sitting right next to me on screen, and then kind of tilt the camera so you can see it, and then I'll do my ventriloquist. I'll practice being a ventriloquist. Okay. Do you think there will ever be a Ripple test? Well, Eddie Salazar asked the question, Hulk, do you think there will ever be a Ripple test? Well, like I told you, Edward, there's a whole new world. It's called crypto. Nobody knows what the fuck it is. There's all these terms that they're not. These terms have to be logged into the American legal lexicon. A lexicon is a group of words or ideas or procedures. A lexicon is a collection of information that everybody knows to be common knowledge. What Congress will do, what the legislative branch of our government will do. Remember, you have the executive branch, the judicial branch, and the legislation. Okay. What the legislative branch will do is create a lexicon in our law. Okay. Because there is none right now. Crypto's new. There is no lexicon of all the cryptocurrency kind of world in there. Okay. The legislators will create a lexicon of clarity by defining all kinds. What is this? What is that? What is the other? Da, 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 da. What constitutes this? What constitutes that? They're going to work on this shit for 4 to 6 months. That's my opinion. And then they're going to come out with the legislative stuff, the exact meanings and clarity. Then from that, the SEC can enforce. Right now, the SEC really can't enforce because they don't know what the fuck anything is. Why don't they? Because there's no definitions. Where do the definitions come from? Legislative. See what I'm saying? So this court case ain't gonna really do a whole bunch of shit. All right. I'll get into that later when I. Oh damn, we're getting close to. Okay, so we're going right into the topic. Okay, folks, because I got to keep this show short so I can start on my second Corona. Because it's going to get really kind of not interesting if I keep drinking. Because I'll be like, no, I don't ever get like that. But okay, so here we go. I'm going to make it quick. It's going to be a quickie. Sometimes you got to have a quickie, right? So, Crypto Hulk's prediction on how all this shit's going to go down. And remember, it's how I look at it. All right, it's not all science-y, and I don't have all these facts and figures and da-da-da. I thought that we would do something that would be called fun, F-U-N, okay, and kind of just back off the Mr. Critical Negative Nancy or whatever you want to call it. Don't be a negative Nancy. And let's just kind of think about possibilities, okay? So here we go. This week alone, hell, in the past 4 days, Gary Gensler has had his ass handed to him because it's been sliced off by 2 people. One of them called him daddy. There's some congressperson or news person, whatever, interviewing Gary Gensler, and they're like, you act like you're some kind of daddy of the SEC or crypto or whatever. That was one. The other time was a representative named Toomey. Toomey asked Gary Gensler a question. Gary Gensler proceeded to give him his round and round and round, no answer. And the congressman stopped him and basically said, give me the real fucking answer. Don't give me a history lesson, dude. Okay? Twice this week that happened. What is that showing Crypto Hulk? It's showing Crypto Hulk that people are getting sick of Gary's stupid ass shit. Okay? All of us are, I know. It's going to affect the whole crypto space. There are some people in the legislature now that are actually getting pretty crypto savvy, and they understand this stuff, and they understand that Gary Gensler is a fucking disaster, okay? Gary Gensler is an innovation killer. He'll kill the crypto innovation. So what I believe, and I'm that news reporter at Fox, he's going to blow the roof off this fucking thing. What this is going to do is be a catalyst for change. What's going to happen, now I'm getting into my little hocus pocus, but I think that like I said last night in my video, that in 1 to 2 months, there's going to be a call to action, either from the guy at Fox, Congress people that are smart are going to say, hey, we need to start a crypto forum and create legislation. So the first part of my prediction is 1 to 2 months. Now, if I'm wrong, I'll give you all your money back. All the money you pay to join this channel, I'll give you it back. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. So let me continue. So 1 to 2 months from today. Today is September 17th. So by October 17th, Congress will announce they're going to start a working group to create a whole new world of crypto laws. If not by October 17th, then November like 15th, Congress will announce. Okay, why do I say that? Because at the rate shit is going, can you really see, honestly, Congress not doing a fucking thing for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 months? I can't. It's getting nasty out there in the news, and this is spreading like wildfire. Like I said, twice this week, Gary Gensler got busted down like a fucking private in the army. He goes from like a sergeant down to a private. They busted his rank down, okay? Gary Gensler got owned, all right? And he looked like a fucking fifth grade kid that got in trouble for stealing money out of mommy's purse, all right? So in 1 to 2 months, that's my first prediction. Now, once Congress starts, I think it'll take them 4 to 6 months to get this shit done. So what's the shortest case before I see clarity? The shortest case I see is 1 month plus 4, that's 5 months. So right now it's September, so October, November, December, January, February. From February to 6 be 8, February, March, April, to May. So my prediction is this. Sometime between February and May, the court case will have to be over. Or if it's not over, when Congress releases all this clarity, that will end the court case because there's clarity. Got it? Remember what I said earlier in the show. The judicial interprets the law. They don't make it. Congress makes it. Congress will make a law between February and May, I would assume. And once they do that, this case goes bye-bye. Why? Because the judge will then interpret the law and say, Ripple is not a security. Adios. Have a great day. Gary Gensler, Judge Nat Byrne will say, Gary Gensler, go fuck yourself. Okay? He'll be like, the Howey test says, okay. Hey, Gary, what's going to be the temperature tomorrow? Well, the Howey test says, really, Gary? Hey, Gary, what's your favorite restaurant? Well, the Howey test says, that's all that dude, that's every fucking answer. So, recap. Between February and May, I would strongly assume Congress should have clarity by then. Now, like my show said the other night, and what kind of a price would XRP get at? Well, think about it. The market cap would be 10 times what it used to be. So if XRP was around $3.80, then what's 10 times that? Around $30. Okay. I would assume it would hit $30. I couldn't imagine it not. Because also what was going to happen is the guy from SBI Bank, who's the biggest holder outside, in Ripple, the Japanese guy, he already said that Brad, he's on first name basis with Brad Garlinghouse. Instead of calling him Mr. Garlinghouse, this guy calls him Brad. He said Brad told him when this court case is over, Ripple's going to IPO. That's why I say the price will be at least $30. Okay. It's not going to be I heard somebody say like $4. Like, are you fucking serious? I'm not getting into what chart analysis was on whose show. $4.20. Are you fucking serious? Wow. That's some broke down prediction, all right? When the market cap was like 200 billion, no, it's like 200 million or 200 billion or something. I mean, XRP was like at $3.80. Well, now it's like almost, it should be like 2.5 trillion. That's like a lot. So I don't see like $4. That's when XRP, like a long ass time ago in 2017 or 18, it doesn't have all the connections around the world and the business and the use case. And no, it's not. It's gonna be like $30. That's what I would think. Okay. Now again, I'm not reading off a chart. I'm just telling you what I strongly feel. If the market cap is 10 times bigger and Ripple now has had business relationships all around the world and Ripple IPOs, then XRP's got to be like 30 fucking dollars. Okay? I mean, shit. Next. So that would be from March to May of next year. My next prediction next year around September, so about a year from now, is when I really think the Fed Now program that I talked about my last program, the instant payment, Fed Now, instant payment. Well, you'd have to be using like XRP for that or an XDC or something. So one of the ISOs, but I know Ripple is going to be right in there. Okay. I think the first, because remember, the Fed Now program is going to come out in phases. I just, at the rate this is going, here's why I'm saying this. It's like a airplane that's kind of getting ready to crash. So I don't know, like this black swan event shit. I mean, it's possible, but I'm just saying that from March to May, you've got to have some clarity by then. Fuck. I don't see it just sitting here doing nothing for the next 8 months. So 1 to 2 months, somebody's got to tell Congress to do this shit. And then Congress will take 4 to 6 months to get it done, which I'd hope. Somewhere, I'm not going to talk about a black swan event. Now, the Fed Now program is supposed to start in 2023. I'm thinking they're getting ready. They could probably launch that shit at the end of next year in like September of 2022. So again, somewhere around February to May or March to May of next year, and then somewhere around September that same year, October is maybe when the Fed Now could launch. That's going to have a use case that would, I think, give XRP at least $100 to $300 just to start. Every 6 months they have like a new phase, so that's like a 2-year program with the Fed Now. So after the 2 years is up, that's when I see XRP hitting possibly $5,000 or 2, 3, 4, $5,000. But XRP's true top value, which is something where I haven't even really begin to thought of at $10,000, that's when like it's got to do all the derivatives, like all the money of everything on the fucking planet. So that might be another 2 to 3 years after that or something. I haven't even thought about it. I don't even know. I don't even want to comment on that shit. But within a year from today, I'd really hope. I mean, just for what I'm looking at, XRP would have to be, especially when Fed Now hits and starts. That's a real use case. You're looking at like $100 to $200. It's got to be. Maybe 300 to 500 at the most. But then every 6 months, it might go up 1 to 2 grand because it's going to be more utilized. The Fed Now starts off smaller. Then every 6 months, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Like it moves more stuff. So as it moves more stuff, guess what? The price has to go up. Okay. So that's just how I see it. It's not done scientifically. I'm doing this intuitively on how just what would seem reasonable, you know. So to me, it seems reasonable that given all this shit on the news with cryptocurrency, somebody is going to say, Congress, you need to get your shit in gear and get it done in 1 to 2 months. I would assume that. And then, like I said, once Congress gets the order to do it, does it really take any more than 4 to 6 months? Like, I'm not trying to rush shit, but I don't see it taking a year to come up with this shit. Like, fuck no. Okay, 6 months at the most. So that at that rate, we're talking 8 months from today for that. The Fed Now will be, they've already done testing. It started, like I said, January of this year. They said it'll be completed near the later part of this year, so right about now, the next month. And then they're going to talk about it for, they're going to talk about what happened during all the money transfer shit for 3, 4, 6 months at the most. So it's possibly very likely that next September, October ish, at the latest, January of 23, it's fully launched, the Fed now. But I don't think it's going to take that long, really. I think September would be reasonable time. So again, that's just how I'm looking at it. I'm not throwing in science. I'm not betting on it. I just live my life and whatever. Maybe it's all completely wrong what I say. Fine. I don't fucking care. That's my answer actually to everything. I don't give a fuck. But some people are kind of interested in what I'm thinking and why and time frames of things. Like to me, that all what I just told you seems pretty logical. It's not far fetched, you know. But then again, the government does what it wants, right? And you're looking this way, and then boom, this happens, and then oh shit, it's up there. Look, nobody can really predict shit, but I'm just kind of giving you how I assume things would go. And there you have it. We're at 40 minutes. I've bored you enough. Hit the like button, and I can then enjoy my Friday. I will read all the top chats starting in about 5 minutes, and I'll grab another beer, and I'm going to have a good Friday doing my thing. Okay. Dog and Pony show right now. Kurt Scott made it back again. Oh yeah. So Kurt, yeah, we discussed some shit earlier. Go ahead and just listen. I don't know if you came in or Crypto Cat is here. Good to see you again. But yeah, Kurt, so just check it out, man. And I will talk to everyone later. Luego. Adios.